As much as I love Animal Jam, like I have over 1,000 hours in Animal Jam, I don't want to be only known for Animal Jam. My goal for those who haven't been reading my video descriptions for the past week, I made a goal for myself to post a video at least once a week. And I did this by uploading every Wednesday. This goal came to me because for the school quarter, I was taking on a lighter load and I wanted to get back into my hobbies. But hold on, I need to tell you guys how this goal came to be in the first place. I was talking to my peer coach. They're also known as link crew or link leaders, and for those that don't know what a peer coach is, they're usually upperclassmen that assist in guiding freshmen or new students in school, and they just kind of help them get used to the student life. But my peer coach had to ask me, what goals do you want to complete for this month? And at first I was like, does the goal have to be academic? They replied no, so then I was like, oh, then I want 400 subs on my YouTube channel before our next meeting. And guys, this was when I had 375 subs. But this was the part where I thought my peer coach, who was pursuing a STEM major, was going to be like, are you crazy? Like, you should be focusing on your studies and your career, not making videos on a kid's game. But instead, my peer coach didn't look at me like I was a crazy person, but rather, she addressed me very seriously, asking, what will you do to accomplish this goal? So that's how it came to posting a video every Wednesday. I mean, it started out okay. I was getting videos out on time and my work on making videos was healthy. By that, I mean I divided my work evenly throughout the week. But then things started to get worse. For those who don't know yet, in college, the first week of the quarter is the easiest, and your workload looks a lot like this. But once you get closer to your midterms week, your workload starts to look a lot like this, because suddenly, it's like all your professors collectively come together and agree to suddenly drop work all at once, or they increase the intensity of the work. So my schedule for working on YouTube videos became more like this as time went on. This had definitely impacted the outcomes of my videos lately. The night before, I would stay up till like 4 AM making these videos just to wake up 3 hours from then to get to school. I swear, for some of these recent uploads, I was on the verge of falling asleep during the take. I'm writing the script 4 days before I need to upload, so we'll see if this comes out better. I just finished midterms week and they probably all got bombed, not gonna lie, but that just means finals week is around the corner. Besides that, I'm trying to figure out ways where I can continue making content without having any of my academics in the balance. And it sucks because I keep looking at other content makers and feeling discouraged. Like, look at these thumbnails.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Look at these quality edits. Look at this art. I keep getting in this self-damaging loop of comparing myself to others. Like, I see other channels that rack up 1,000 views every upload and I start to think, maybe I didn't make my thumbnail interesting enough. Maybe my intro wasn't cool enough. Maybe I should give away my rares to get more subs. Maybe my editing wasn't entertaining enough. Maybe I'm not entertaining enough. Maybe I'm not enough. No. Never.
It doesn't really matter what your peers are up to or how they're doing. The only person you need to be concerned with is yourself. Only you know your strengths, your weaknesses, and your learning archetype. No one is more miserable in life than the person who wants to be someone else.
No one is more miserable than the person that wants to be someone else. Sometimes you just got to hear those words to realize that you're trying to become someone you're not. And I don't want to be someone else. I want to be myself. So when I see other content makers and they rack up over 1,000 views or gain hundreds of likes, I say, that's neat, and think about what I should do for my next video so I can stay consistent with my goal. I rather focus on making uploads on Wednesdays because if I keep doing it over and over, it becomes a habit and becomes second nature. That's the thing. Don't lose track of your dreams and your goals. But that doesn't mean I should pretend that other content makers aren't there. Although it's your responsibility to focus on yourself, it's also good to work with others because each person has something to bring to the table. The clip from earlier was a clip from one of my favorite YouTubers. They're called Mike and Maddie, and it's like two brothers doing med school and also helping others with getting through the process of learning. And here's another clip from Mike and Maddie that explains this well.
Next is drop the pride and seek to collaborate. I know the last principle was to stop comparing yourself to others. However, this does not mean to go around ignoring your peers and colleagues, letting pride and envy get in the way of what can be truly gained from it, which is collaboration. The most successful businessmen and creators, scientists, experts we're all able to achieve fantastic success by letting go of pride and seeking to collaborate with others.
So basically what I'm saying, other AJ Play Wild content makers, I'm open to collaboration. I'm looking for other content makers to exchange talents with so we can grow our channels. I've always been open to collabs even before this video will come out, but I thought it would be good to be verbal about it. And plus, this openness makes opportunity for a more tight and closer community. So if anyone is looking for a fellow friend who also makes content, these are my socials. Or feel free to join my Discord server as well to get in touch with others. The link to join the server will be in the description. I always felt like there's this voodoo around talking to other popular AJ Play Wild YouTubers, like there's this prominent barrier when it came to talking to them, but really there shouldn't, because on the other side of that screen is just another human being like all of you watching. Some may look at me and see the struggle I go through to make these videos and what I experience from these videos, like getting sleepless nights, gaining anxiety, and mentally damaging myself by comparing myself to others, and ask, why even make videos in the first place? Why continue this? Well, it's because I love it. I love seeing cool moments when the music syncs with the visuals. I love the goosebumps I get when I see something epic or beautiful. I love engaging with the community. I am so constantly inspired by these moments, and I want to continue feeling the excitement and warmness. And that's why I push myself through everything. It's because it brings me joy. And if doing something that brings me joy can bring others joy, then I'm all for it. Hey guys, if you made it to this part of the video, you are a beautiful person and you deserve a cookie. Make sure to comment the cookie emoji in the comments to let me know if you made it to this part of the video. Before I get to weekly highlights and shoutouts, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I'm gonna give you guys 7 seconds to do that.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Thank you so much, Lizzie, on AJ Play Wild for this adorable fan art. I love it so much, and I love fan art. If you guys want to submit your fan art to me so you can potentially be featured in a future video, please submit them to me on Instagram, Discord, or when I'm online on Animal Jam. On another note, I thought this was pretty cool. I hatched a semi-white Stegosaurus, so that was pretty cool. I also won the art contest hosted by Smiley, which was crazy. This was my first wind-up key I'll have since I started playing AJ Play Wild in 2016. So thank you so much, Smiley, for hosting. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and yes, unfortunately, that's all for today's video. But until then, bye! So basically, what I'm saying, other content... Frick, now! Stop!